Prom tickets are on sale now. If you bought your junior or senior registration packet, your ticket is included. If not, you can still buy your ticket up until this Friday, May 5th, at the student store or on the web store. Seniors, enjoy one last night with your class at the Carlsbad Lagoon for the senior sunset. Tickets are on sale now and are $25. If you bought the senior registration packet, your ticket is included. Tickets include the venue rental, food, and use of passive equipment at the lagoon. Prom dress drive is on now. Donate a gently used prom dress to the office or the student store in the pink boxes. ASB will be showing High School Musical 2 for a movie night in the Grassy area on May 11th. Admission is free and we'll be selling concessions for cash only. Have a good day, Bobcats.
What's up, Bobcats? Welcome back to another episode of The Sage.
We have a great show for you today.
On this show, we will be getting an inside view on the recent tennis tournament,
checking out students' perspective on upcoming AP testing,
a feature on our school's ASL 4 students,
and a track and field sports special.
Make sure to check out our fundraiser. We are selling t-shirts and sweatshirts from today through the May 16th, designed by our very own Levi Underwood.
T-shirts are $20 and crew neck sweatshirts are $40. Search this QR code to check out the exclusive design. Time is limited, so get yours now.
Let's get into the show.
Starting off with a look into our tennis team's most recent tournament.
Sending it over to Makena and Skylar.
Good morning, Bobcats. This week we had a chance to interview boys tennis on their prestigious tournament coming up in the following days. Let's roll it. Hi, Bobcats. Tim here with
Kota Kodama
and
Curran Brown.
Talking a little bit about the boys tennis team tournament coming up. So can you tell us a little bit about what the tournament's about?
Yeah, so the tournament's called the Ojai tournament, and it's basically a collection of the best tennis players from the San Diego CIF. And it's one big tennis tournament, and me and Kota will be playing doubles in it.
And what are you most excited about going in?
I guess I'm excited about representing the school, and I guess playing with Curran.
Thanks, guys. Your fellow Bobcats are wishing you luck as you go into the tournament. This has been Skylar Roy with editor Makena Coleman reporting for The Sage, sending it back to the anchors.
I bet they're going to do really well.
Me too. You know what I bet you're going to do really well on?
Not my AP exams.
Yes, your AP exams. You're going to do great.
Here's a man on the street with Caleb, Elijah, and Isaac.
What's your favorite way to study for AP exams?
Probably going on Schmoop and doing those practice test things that they provide you with for whatever course you're taking the AP with.
What I like to do is I like to take all the content that I've had, go over all my notes and kind of condense it into this big study guide that I can look over for the next couple weeks before the big AP exam. So
I think we like to go to the library, like the Dove Library, and study together.
Just by reviewing my notes and doing Kahoots and Nearpods.
What are some tips and tricks you have for people taking AP exams next year?
Well, definitely confidence is a huge factor. I know confidence goes a long way, but definitely just try and get that support from your friends. Trust yourself, don't second guess yourself on the questions, and just, do your best. You guys got this.
Study in the method where you do 30 minutes of studying, 5-minute break, 30 minutes of studying, 5 minutes break for however long you want your studying period to be.
don't even stress, bro. You got all the time you need. You'll know all the content. You got to just breathe and relax as you go through the test. You already know it. You're all good. So just take your time.
Get a good night's rest and eat well.
Study a week before. So you study a week, and then another 3 days later you study again, 2 days later again, and then the night before again.
Yeah.
Really gets it stuck in your head. Take advantage of all the resources that on the internet for AP exams in general, because there's AP review books where literally it tells you what the exams focus on.
You're all going to do great.
Definitely. Moving on, we have a feature on our ASL 4 students.
Oh, that's funny timing. April 15th was National ASL Day. This is Austin and Holden with our next piece.
In room 3305, students are encouraged to not communicate with words, but through their hands.
April 15th is National ASL Day, and the month of April celebrates Deaf History Month. ASL hasn't been around for that long. It's about 200 years old, and it was started, they kind of give a date for its birthday, is April 15th, 1817.
ASL students have actively participated in various activities to celebrate Deaf History Month, showcasing their skills through many different outlets.
Recently we actually watched a movie that had a deaf actor in it named C.J. Jones, and he's very notable in the deaf community, and he's just a very inspiring person for ASL in general, and so yeah, it was really enjoyable.
So we basically go around campus, we translate the lyrics of a song, and then we sign it and record it, and then we edit and put the song over it, and then we present it.
ASL is a rich and vibrant culture that holds great significance to its users. It is a vital part of our society, and we should not underestimate its importance.
People don't know that ASL is not universal, or sign languages are not universal. Every country has their own sign language, and there's more than 300 different sign languages around the world.
You don't have to be deaf to learn it. You can learn it for to communicate with other deaf people, and it can help you with jobs and stuff. So if they are deaf, you'll be able to communicate with them. And it's just a really fun language.
The ability to communicate with deaf people, I think language and culture is a very strong aspect in life, and I just find a lot of enjoyment in that, and so I think that's what makes it so special.
As ASL students at Sage Creek High School have proved, ASL is more than just a language, but rather a rich and vibrant culture that should be recognized and celebrated. This has been Austin Jew and Holden Kopman reporting for The Sage.
Whoa, that was a really good hit.
I guess I'm just really strong.
Next up, we have a track and field sports special with Helen and Tomiris.
Meet Track and Field, the biggest team on this campus, of 102 athletes across JV and varsity. The team continues to work hard as the season nears. Head coach Danny Kung explains.
So in track and field, it's more than just running. In track, you have every events that are on the track, your 100, your 200, 400, your distance events, your 800, 1600, which is your mile, your 32, which is your 2 mile. But then you also have hurdles, short hurdles, long hurdles, and then a variety of field events. You have your long jump, triple jump, your vertical jumps in your high jump, your pole vault, and then your throws in your shot put and the discus.
Athletes Claire Duffy, Addie Ewald, Derek Williams, and Tyler Woodburn talk about their experiences this season and what is to come.
Coming up, we have our last dual meet, which is at home tomorrow, and then we've got league and then CIF prelims and CIF finals coming up.
I feel like my favorite thing is probably going to be senior night, but so far it's just been like all the dual meets and invitationals, because it's just been really nice to be able to participate inside and outside of school.
Yeah, I think our team's just gotten a lot closer this year, and I've really enjoyed that aspect.
But it's been pretty good for me. I mean, it's been pretty fun.
It's gone pretty well this year. I feel like we've kind of grown a lot closer to one another. It's been real fun this year, though.
It's a great group of athletes, and they work so hard, and I'm so proud of them.
We're so excited to see how the season ends. This has been Tomiris, Gumar, and Helen for The Sage, sending it back to the anchors.
Great job to everyone this week. Good luck on your AP exams.
That's all for this show, Bobcats.
We hope you look into our new fundraiser. Thanks to Levi Underwood for creating this awesome design.
Be sure to check out our articles at thesagenews.com and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Sage Publication.
This has been Angela Huang
and Sam Carroll reporting for
The Sage.